Hi everyone, and welcome to your weekly angel reading for January 13th through to the 19th. I am going to be using the Archangel Power Tarot deck by Radleigh, Valentine and Doreen this week. So let's see first of all what they have to say for us for Monday and Tuesday. Okay, so I already pulled the card, not sure what it is. It is Justice, Archangel Raguel. Fight for justice and equality, rulings made in your favor, and don't give up. So this card, as you can imagine, has several meanings, and if you are dealing with a legal situation, this can be a sign that it is resolved. Okay, it is already resolved, and for you to focus on that fact or to get some support if you are dealing with something in its early stages. It can also be a sign that there may be some conflict that occurs within us or around us in our personal lives, and to just make sure that we are knowing that when we're dealing with challenges like that from others, we're looking at ourselves and knowing what the internal conflict is. What is it teaching us? What is it showing us? Perhaps it's showing us that we need to create boundaries, or we need to have balance in our lives so that there is more harmony going on within our work or our personal lives. This can also be a sign for us not to give up and to keep persevering with something that's important to us. And as you can see with the scales, it can also be a sign for the people who are Libran in our lives, or for ourselves if we're Libran. So whatever meaning to you, speaks to you, then that will be right. But I'm hearing that there may be some conflict that we deal with in the early part of the week that we need to address, that we need to be clear about, because it will help us to move forward. Sometimes I think at the beginning of the year we can be dealing with what's called some of the leftover energy of 2013, and so it can also be us being about clearer with ourselves so that we can move forward into the energy of 2014, knowing that anything that isn't serving us can be resolved easily and fairly. Okay, so coming into the middle of the week, it's interesting actually, because it really goes with the last card, and that is Seven of Gabriel. Stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, and claim your personal power. So yes, it is requiring us this week to be truthful with ourselves and others, to know that we are the creators of our experience, to know that nobody can make us feel a certain way, that we choose to feel peaceful and happy, and then we also choose to decide what is right and wrong for us, what works for us, what doesn't work for us, and when to say yes and no to things because they feel comfortable or uncomfortable. It's part of us really being clear so that we can clear the way for what is for our highest good. They're showing me that because of the rainbow above the unicorn here, there's lots of hope and transformation, even though there might be a little storm happening. Okay, so stay in your truth, stay in your integrity, and everything should be smoother. Okay, so the magical unicorn is just reminding of our magical power to create and to focus on what we desire. So if there are any bumps in the road, this is a time for us to really step up into our power, into our magical creative power that says that we can really have anything that we desire, that we are limitless beings, that any limits are the ones that we place on ourselves. Okay? Alright, so this is interesting because the No Limits card, the No Limits message that we just had really comes forward for the weekend. So any energy that feels a little wonky through into Thursday will be cleared by the weekend, because this is Ace of Ariel. It says it's your lucky day, new resources of money, time or support, a change in job or promotion. So there's going to be plenty of new energy ushered in by the end of the week once we deal with any kind of hiccups or conflicts within us or around us through the week. So just know that this is a time for us to be open to receiving, and that sometimes our prayers for receiving more support in whatever ways we've been asking can mean that we're clearing some energy that is less than supportive to us, okay? But first of all, because of the rest of the cards that we've been receiving, it's also knowing that we have to be the one to create that in our lives, to know that when we feel supportive of ourselves and we can be really confident in that, then the rest of the energy flows. I feel like it's really a time for us to be clear about what it is that we want, to accept the help however it comes, and to know that sometimes it's really about saying no to things in order for you to then usher in what you do want, okay? Get outside in nature. Archangel Ariel is a fabulous angel to connect with in nature because she is a nature angel. But it does remind me also, we may be human beings, spiritual beings having a human experience, but it's really important to claim our bodies, to claim our physicality, to know that our bodies are the reason that we get to be here. And so the more that we can affirm our place in the world, to know that we belong right here, right now, the more that we are open to receiving help in whatever form that takes. So whether that's money, resources, whatever it is. So just knowing that as we are more comfortable in our space, in our bodies, on this planet, then we get to also feel more supported on the earth. Okay, because that's what we deserve here. That our earthly needs are met when we allow them to be. That, it's okay to have days where we forget that, but this is really a week to claim our power, to claim where we belong in the earth, not just as a spiritual being, but as a person, as a person who deserves all of their needs to be met in whatever ways, and to know that as we allow ourselves to receive them, that we can give more, that we can share our gifts more, that we can help others, that we can be an example to others, that we teach by example. So knowing that we really are in the driving seat this week around our experiences, there's lots of magical energy for us available as we head into Friday, Saturday and Sunday. If you would like a personal private reading with me, you can contact me via my website, which is anna-taylor.co.uk, or contact me on my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Anna Taylor Music Angel. And I look forward to speaking to you next week. Have a magical week. Know that you can stand in your power, that you are a powerful creative being, and that you get to say yes to everything that you want right now. Not just materially, but I do feel that this is particularly a time for us to really ask for that support. It's the beginning of the year to really set our intentions, to know that that our intentions can be to be peaceful and happy and all of those things, but not to be afraid to ask for the physical support, because we are physical beings and we deserve it, okay? So I'm sending you love and blessings from me, from Ariel, from the unicorns and from Raguel, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.